Hurricane Milton, a powerful storm, has left a trail of destruction across Florida. Homes and businesses are damaged. Roads are impassable due to debris and flooding. The storm's force has crippled vital infrastructure. Fuel is scarce. Long lines plague the few gas stations that remain open. The Port of Tampa, a critical hub for fuel delivery, remains closed. The situation is especially dire for those who rely on electricity for medical equipment. Power outages are widespread. Governor Ron DeSantis has taken immediate action. He has opened temporary fuel stations. These stations offer free gasoline to residents struggling with the shortage. DeSantis has been actively touring impacted areas. He is coordinating with state agencies and local officials for a swift recovery. The road to recovery will be long. The storm's impact is a stark reminder of nature's power. It underscores the importance of disaster preparedness. The state of Florida is no stranger to hurricanes. However, the intensity of recent storms has tested the resilience of its residents. The memory of Hurricane Helene is still fresh in the minds of many Floridians. Helene, a recent storm, caused widespread devastation. This prompted many to take evacuation orders for Hurricane Milton very seriously. As a result, a mass exodus took place. Millions heeded the warnings and fled inland. The evacuations were not without their challenges. Traffic jams clogged highways. Shelters filled to capacity. Despite these difficulties, most agreed that safety was paramount. The recent experience with Helene served as a wake-up call. It highlighted the importance of having a plan. It also emphasized the need to prepare for the unexpected. Many learned the hard way that procrastination could be costly. The hope is that these lessons will not be forgotten. President Joe Biden has arrived in Florida. He is here to assess the damage caused by Hurricane Milton. His visit is a symbol of support for the affected communities. The president met with families who lost their homes. He also thanked first responders for their tireless efforts. Biden pledged the full support of the federal government. He promised swift action in delivering aid. This includes funds for housing, small business loans, and infrastructure repair. However, the president's visit is not without political overtones. Disaster relief funding has become a partisan issue in Congress. Some lawmakers have been hesitant to approve additional funds. President Biden used the opportunity to urge Congress to put politics aside. He pleaded for them to act swiftly to help those in need. Section 4. Safety First, Navigating the Aftermath of Hurricane Milton. The storm may be over. However, the danger is far from gone.
Downed power lines pose a deadly threat. Standing water hides debris and creates breeding grounds for mosquitoes. The risk of infection is high.
Food and water safety is also a major concern. Authorities are urging residents to remain vigilant. They are advising against returning home until it is deemed safe.
It's crucial to avoid contact with floodwaters. The cleanup process will be long and arduous. It will require patience and cooperation.
Residents should follow the guidance of local officials. They should also prioritize their health and safety above all else. Section 5. Lingering threat, rising waters, and an uncertain forecast. While the rain has stopped, the threat of flooding persists.
Rivers and streams are swollen from the heavy rainfall. They are expected to crest in the coming days. This poses a serious risk to communities located downstream.
The situation is particularly precarious in low-lying areas. The ground is already saturated, increasing the likelihood of flooding.
The weather forecast for the coming days is uncertain. There is a chance of more rain, which could exacerbate the flooding.
Residents in flood-prone areas should remain alert. They need to be ready to evacuate if necessary. The recovery process after Hurricane Milton will be long and challenging. However, the spirit of resilience is strong.